So you're playing as a medic. You've taken on the mantle of keeping your teammates in the fight. You've decided that you want to be the last hope for your squad when they're outnumbered, outflanked and being shot down around you. In short, you want to be the hero. The Obi-Wan to their Leia, the Batman to their Gotham, the Boots to their Dora. But you always feel outgunned going into the fight. You need a way of fighting back. Well, that way is here. Welcome to the Aggressive Reviver build. Hi, I'm Dame and this is Dame Over, the channel where I try not to get game over. And this build in Battlefield 1 is all about putting down a lot of damage before you get in close to get a revive for your team. It also allows you to play in a more supporting role by getting kills at a distance. The whole build is designed around you staying near your teammates, so you can go for a revive at every opportunity, knowing that at any range with this loadout, you'll always have a decent chance of walking away from the fight. This build all hinges on the primary, which is the M1907 SL Sweeper. Since the medic rifle buff in March, which I must say has had some mixed reviews, this gun has become a favourite amongst medics. It's already sat near the top for stats, staying consistently over 20% for kills and time spent using the weapon, already more than any other medic rifle. But if we look at the chart here, all credit to Get Good Guy for showing me the website, you can clearly see since the update on the 14th of March, which included the They Shall Not Pass DLC, and a big boost to medic rifles on the whole, this weapon became the clear choice for anyone using the medic class. And here are the reasons why. The SL Sweeper is a 3-hit kill under 28 meters, it's got a large magazine size of 21 bullets, the reload speed is the fastest in the class if you've still got bullets left in the clip, and the fire rate is beaten only by the auto-loading 8.25. There's also the added bonus of the different fire modes if you're feeling a little too laid back to keep squeezing the trigger. All in all, this rifle is one of the easiest to use and is perfect as a medic that's using the medical syringe, as it allows you not only to pick off targets at range before you move in, it also gives you a really solid chance of coming out on top if the fight moves to close quarters. I'd advise aiming down the sight whenever possible, as the kickback makes hip firing a bit difficult at anything that isn't close range, but if you do choose to hip fire, the SL Sweeper is easy to control and is very manoeuvrable. On to the secondary, which is the M1903, which I've spoken about in more detail in my aggressive sniper video, so I'll be quick here. It's fast firing, it's very easy to control when you're shooting from the hip, and is a great backup when you finally do run out of bullets with the SL Sweeper. Using your secondary with this build is a sort of last resort, and it's designed to help you keep putting down DPS as much as possible to get those clutch kills before a revive. Gadget number 1 is obviously the medical syringe. As I said before, you need to be close to your team with this build, and team shooting is a very important tactic to employ to be successful, but if you do end up as the last man standing, you need to take out the threat, get your syringe out double time and start sticking people for support. As great as this build is for taking on other players, you will get outgunned by a Hellregal or a shotgun, or God forbid you get sniped from some lonely hill somewhere. So give the enemy someone else to shoot at by reviving your teammates. It's all about squad synergy and balance with this loadout. You are the filling in the sandwich of specialist weapons. We're going with it. Your strengths lie in the middle distances, so it's important you keep the guys more equipped to deal with the extremes of range in the battle. Gadget 2 is the rifle grenades. This is a multi-purpose tool that can yield a lot of good results. Primarily, you should use the rifle grenades to clear the enemy away from an objective or off the dead body of your teammate so you can get a revive. But don't underestimate its defensive power either. Using the environment to help with the range is very important. Try bouncing the grenades off walls, or firing into the floor to take the momentum out, or using a window ledge as a helpful buffer, which takes us on to our next piece of kit. The grenade for this build is the frag grenade. Having this in the loadout means you're carrying a grand total of 4 frags when you spawn. The possibilities with that much damage output are pretty much endless. The frag's got a lot of versatility, and for this build you need to avoid gas or incendiary grenades, as you'll more than likely be running in after your throw to revive or finish off an enemy. Finally, the melee, and I've chosen the shovel for this loadout because in those instances where you are rushing into the face of a weakened enemy, Having the high damage archetype will give you a much better chance of getting the one-hit kill. So that is the aggressive reviver build. I'd love to know what you guys think of it, so let me know in the comments. And have you tried using the SL Sweeper in a build before? I'd also like to know how you feel about the medic rifle buff and how it's affected your time on Battlefield 1. So if you've had a good time, hit the like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button too. Until next time, that's Dame over. Peace.